Hello, guys. I hope you are okay and I hope you are well. For some of you that actually missed this particular match, I believe many of you going through your phone, seeing live score and all that, you would practically tell me that Liverpool needs, reshuffling right now. But come on, today's match, Liverpool actually played well. Liverpool held the ball perfectly well. But everything being equal, I think AC Milan deserves so much credit because come on, they defended perfectly well. Oh boy, they played like a team, packed. When they move forward in unity. When they track back in unity. They deserve their flowers, no doubt. AC Milan played a very good football, but now AC Milan, we know, are not a very good attacking side. So for AC Milan to get 4 goals, within you yourself, if you didn't watch this match, you'd be asking yourself, what is really going on? You get, because getting 4 goals against a team like Liverpool speaks volume. Now, first half, as Liverpool always do that, first half you use a particular score, second half you switch. Now, first half the game was, will I say, I wouldn't say 50-50 because we practically outplayed them. We held the ball perfectly well. We were very good. We made so many passes. Florian Wirtz was something else today. Baba Nabola. As a matter of fact, this guy is just too good. This guy just need a proper striker. And today's match we didn't play any striker. Today, no Hugo Ekitike and no Darwin Nunes. As a matter of fact, today I think Arne Slot decided to test some things that you wouldn't do during when the league actually starts. That is what I think. That's the essence of preseason. You test so many formations, you tweak different things to see how this can actually work. And I think this is what he's doing, just in case Liverpool ends up getting signature of Alexander Isak. Because in today's match he played double 10 and double 8. No striker at all. So most times, that Florian Wirtz killer pass most times will not produce goals. For those of you that are investors that actually played, Liverpool to win today, I'm very sorry for you guys. But anyways, Liverpool played a very good football, and today we actually saw that in as much as our defensive department, nothing to write home about except Virgil van Dijk. And that is why I said, once Virgil van Dijk plays alongside any defender, our defense always seems solid. Today, Virgil van Dijk, first half, everything was okay, everything was sweet. We played a very good football, moving forward. First half, Rio Ngumoha actually showed the world that he is the man for the role if Luis Diaz actually leaves the club. Lately, I've seen so many persons saying, we need Rodrigo. Yes, Rodrigo is a very experienced player, but going by the fact that Liverpool wants to use Darwin Nunes and Luis Diaz funds to actually, facilitate the movement of Alexander Isak, I don't see Liverpool getting Rodrigo, and I think Liverpool don't need Rodrigo right now. This Rio Ngumoha will be a proper backup to Cody Gakpo on that wide left. As a matter of fact, first half in this particular match, that particular wing we penetrated more with Rio Ngumoha than even the second half that Cody Gakpo actually played. So you can see how good this boy is. And the boy is just 16 years. So next month, he'll be turning to 17. And Liverpool most likely will be giving him a new contract. I believe that Liverpool will use this boy. Liverpool will use this boy a whole lot coming season. Because if we sign another wide player, unless we are going to get a more younger wide player, that can actually battle it out with Rio Ngumoha. But if we sign an established wide player, like, Rodrigo, something like that, it means that in pecking order, we are going to push Rio Ngumoha very, very down. Maybe the third winger or the fourth winger and all that. But anyways, this is Liverpool. I don't really know. Maybe they can actually switch to get Rodrigo also because, come on, Rodrigo can play all 3 roles up front. The only side truth here is that I don't like dealing with Real Madrid. Real Madrid have a very, very complex, way of doing business. They might actually, demand for a swap deal, telling us to give them McAllister, or if we are going to accept to send McAllister to them. So that is why I don't like dealing with them. And Liverpool already know that. So moving forward, this particular match actually showed how porous our defense is. The moment Virgil van Dijk left after first half, everything was Sarah. Everything became open. Everything became open. As a matter of fact, Joe Gomez before this match was already injured. So no center defense aside, Ibu Konate and Virgil van Dijk. So, like some persons who, like for my social media handlers, some persons were saying that we had defense, central defense, just that Ernest Law decided to play the left wing back on the central defensive row and all that. Bro, which defense do we have? As it stands now, Liverpool don't have central defense. Only Konate and Virgil van Dijk. And Konate, on the other hand, we are just lucky last season that injury didn't hit, because we know Konate always he's always injured. But last season, I don't know if it's luck or maybe Liverpool's medical team actually performed their magic. But last season he was something else. I think only one or two injuries recorded, so he was solid last season. So today's match, as soon as Virgil van Dijk was out after first half, only second half Liverpool collected 3 goals, to show you how porous the defense is. In as much as we coordinated the ball, we played very good football, but I don't know why we always press like that. We press both with our defense, everybody. So most of the goals they actually scored was on counter. On counter. Rafael Leo, I think Rafael Leo, another player I need to actually comment very well. This player is good. As a matter of fact, without Rafael Leo in AC Milan, I don't know if AC Milan will even move forward. And news right now, I've been hitting up that he wants out and all that. I don't know. I don't know if it's true. But if this is true, I think AC Milan will be in serious trouble, because I don't see any other player that can actually penetrate and have that physicality and have that pace like Rafael. This guy is a true baller and perfect footballer. Personally, that is what I think. He made the whole difference from the beginning of the game till when he was, actually substituted. So personally, I give it to him. So second half, they scored about 3 goals against Liverpool. Konate, to clear one ball, Konate cleared one ball 3 times, kicking air. A professional defender. See, when I keep saying that, in as much as Konate is very strong and very good, but when I say, Virgil van Dijk actually makes Konate better, I believe Van Dijk makes any defender that plays alongside him very better and look very superior. Konate, personally, today, I've seen what I need to see. So, personally, I think Konate should stay and Liverpool should get more central defenders. Right now, Joe Gomez should be the first to leave Liverpool. Bro, I am not happy that you are injured, but one thing you should understand, this leg is now very weak. He's always injured. Like, he did not get injured, during the match proper. He got injured during the training for the match, for pre-season match. Season never starts. So it does not really sit well with me. It don't make sense. So I think Liverpool need to do something about this. If it's possible, personally, I think Liverpool need, as it stands now, Liverpool need 3 central defenders. Even if Konate stays, maybe they can keep Konate, give Konate new contract. After Konate's new contract, we'll sign McGay. When we sign McGay, then if possible, we can actually, try to hijack Jorah Hato, because we already linked to the boy. But I don't know if Liverpool will go for Jorah Hato as a central defensive option, because come on, the height, I don't know if the height will actually, make Liverpool push the needle for Jorah Hato. Now, after getting McGay, we'll go for Alessandro Leone. I think that's his name, but I know his name is something Leone, and he plays for Parma, Italian defender. I think we are good to go. If we get these 2 players, maybe we can bring maybe one defensive, central defender from our academy to actually join the squad. I think we are solid and we are good to go, because right now our major problem lies on that back, not even the attack. Like some persons keep saying Isak. Bro, if you watch this particular match, you understand that, God forbid, that is not what any Liverpool fan should pray for. But what if, just put what if, that is the essence of pre-season. Just put what if, because what if Virgil van Dijk is injured or maybe he's suspended? Bro, we are finished. And I know that Liverpool actually know this, and this pre-season match have actually shown that, even if Ernest Slot wants to practicalize and use, our left hand department as a centre back, it won't work. He played, I think, first half, this guy played as Robertson played as a centre defender. He actually tried his best, but it didn't work. Uh, Simikas also played as centre back. It can't work. So I think right now Liverpool need to do everything possible to get a centre back. That is what I think. That is the one thing we need first before even pushing for getting another striker and all that. But as a Liverpool fan, if you actually watch this match, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you actually think Liverpool needs to push the needle to get lots of defenders right now? Or do you think that we are solid? Maybe get only McGay and we are good to go. Personally, I think that we've not even replaced Joe Matip that have left. I think we've not replaced him. So we need to replace Matip and also replace Jora Kwanzaa. These two players. That's what I think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and let's go.